there always has to be a rotten apple in the bunch. What's going on, everyone? It's me, the Whovian, and welcome to my review of Doctor Who Series 10, Episode 4, Knock Knock. So let's get into it. So, it has been a week since it aired, and yes, we know what type of this episode is. As you can tell by the cringy intro before, sorry about that. Basically, this is not a brilliant story. This is an average story. So, yes, I'll talk about it. So, Bill and a couple of her friends, or roommates, rent a house because they're in college and all that. And they find out the house is really creepy, this guy, and then there's the guy, the landlord, played by the exceptional, brilliant David Suchet. And the doctor comes and investigates, and, you know, usual creepy story, finding out what happens, and yeah. So my thoughts on the episode, it was alright. Definitely the lowest in this series, I would say. If I was to rank every episode, I would rank Thin Ice, the pilot, Smile, and then Knock Knock, because I don't really enjoy Knock Knock that much. Yeah, I don't like... yeah, that's what I would rank so far. One thing that I was hoping for in this episode was that they would have, like, maybe not fully aliens, just like actually something historical for once. Like, I mean, we got very close in Tooth and Claw with the werewolf, and we were so close to getting that, but it turns out it was an alien werewolf, and yeah. So, what did I like about it? Well, of course, David Suchet. David Suchet was exceptional as the landlord. When he was on, I was just like, when he was talking to Bill, especially when they find the guy in the wall, and they're like, and then he's speaking very creepy to them. And when they ran, I thought he was just going to be walking, like, really fast towards them as they went to go to the tower. And I was like, oh gosh, this guy's really creepy. Especially at the end, he did a brilliant performance. He was very, very brilliant. I felt quite, he's creepy. Really creepy. I liked how it was set in a house. I mean, that's pretty average, like a Doctor Who story set in a house, you know, and yeah, I thought I liked that. There wasn't really, it was a very average story, so there's not really that much to talk about, so yeah. One thing I also liked was the Doctor's addiction to Chinese, when he's just like, I smell something. Is that Chinese? I love Chinese. Yeah. So that's some good pouty stuff. And when he's eating the prawn chip, I think it's the prawn chip, or the crisps. I don't know. I can't remember if prawn chips belong to Thai or Chinese. I remember, but when he's just eating the crisp when they're talking and such. So yeah. So now I'll talk about the things that I didn't really like, and of course we've got to talk about the ending. Oh my gosh. It was going so well, I felt, and then it came to the ending. So we saw Eliza, the landlord being Eliza's son, and the termites being alien and all that. And yes, and then you just find out that it's just like nothing's really. He did it out of love, try to save save his mother by doing a deal, and it's like, oh, come on, really? It was a bit of a letdown. And then it gets even worse when all the kids come back, which does sound very very horrible, but the thing is, after experiencing so much stuff with Series 9, with Face the Raven, Heaven Sent and Hell Bent, we're just, gosh, just stop. Just, actually, I think that was back in Hell Bent. Here, everyone's just going like, nope, we are done. We are done. I guess since the writer Mark Bartlett, since he's, I read he was new to the series, he's the youngest ever writer to write. He probably wasn't that known about whole Moffat about bringing people back to life, so I think we could give him a bit of thing there. But I would say it was an alright story for like for his first time writing, for the youngest writer on Doctor Who. But yeah, so yeah, the whole plot twist with Eliza and all that, no, didn't work very well. Didn't really. It was like Hyde, I would say. It was going so well, and then it just drops down with like the ghost being the space girl trapped in the dimension. Actually, now that I think about it, Hyde was the 4th episode of Series 7 Part 2. And Knock Knock was the 4th episode of Series 10. Play Inception music right now. Or X-Files theme. Usually what I do for when I do my review things is I usually watch the episode live on TV and all that. Then the next day I watch it on a repeat on, like, for us Aussies we've got iView, but you UK viewers have BBC iPlayer. Basically it's the same thing except for us Australians. So I just usually catch up and watch that and look at it closely, and then I do my review immediately after that. So basically yes, I've just come back from watching it, and yes, so here I am. And I do not know why I said that. I forgot what I was going to go along with that. But oh yes, I remember, because when I was watching it just right then, I picked the surround sound. As you guys know, Knock Knock was on repeat, is now on surround sound, and I listened to that, and my gosh, that was actually made it creepy. That was really creepy. So yes, but feeling like the knocks all around, like the all over the wood, and it's like, where's the wood? Where's the knocking? You can hear it all around you. It's really creepy, very, very creepy. I would say. Even though it does bring up the creepiness of the story, I'm not going to count it into the score, because that's more of a technical thing rather than a story thing. So yeah. So overall score, I know that felt really short, but there's not really much to say about it though. It's basically just a house that's gone creaky, kids missing, old creepy man caring for his mother as she was dying and seeks help from aliens, termites. Yeah, it felt like an average story. So I will give it a 7 out of 10. I originally was going to give it a 5, and then at first I was thinking, but David Suchet's acting, oh my gosh, his performance was absolutely brilliant. So he bumps up two scores up, because he was fabulous in this story. And I'd also the second reason is because I think it's a bit too harsh to go below 6. So I'm going to give it 7. Or, hell, 7.5. I'm going to give it 7.5. Yeah. 7.5. Basically, a very average story. Probably the one that I'm going to probably watch the least out of. Well, I can't really say that because we haven't seen the rest of the stories. And ow, I hit my finger on my desk. So yeah, I can't really judge if this is going to be the last. But so far, if it was out of these 4 stories, this would be the one that I'll probably watch least the most. Going back to my ranking and all that. So that's my review of episode 4, Knock Knock. And yes, so a very average episode. If I was to rank every episode so far by like good, bad, fantastic, great, I would give the pilot great, Smile good, I would say. Thin Ice, fantastic, and Knock Knock, average. So, good and average sounds a bit similar together, but in my books, good is above average, so, yes! Okay guys, so I am almost done, almost caught up. Basically, Oxygen is on in literally an hour. By the time this comes up, it's going to be like probably 3 days. I am basically caught up. This week, I will get Oxygen out. Like, not 2 days before. I'll try my best, because I've got to edit. I still haven't even, I haven't put Thin Ice, on my computer yet. Still got it on the memory card, and so I have to edit it tonight, so I'll probably do it after Doctor Who while I watch Whovians. And yes. Also, last week, it was lots of hectic because for the past 3 weeks, I was studying for NAPLAN, and for us Aussies who are like, us young Aussies, is like, why the heck do you need to study for NAPLAN? Well, because they've introduced this thing about things that you don't get to do your HSC if you don't get a particular mark, so I had to work my ass off to actually gain that particular score, which is basically half. So I apologise for not uploading I apologise for not uploading those 2 or whatever reviews there. So, next time is Oxygen, which I have watched a few reviews and I've heard it's brilliant. Really brilliant. I'm looking forward to watching it tonight. It looks very, very creepy. I really hope it does. It sounds like something like, it sounds like Knock Knock, to be honest. A much better like version. I do sound like I am hating Knock Knock. I'm not. I'm just saying it's sort of, it was an average story, and my sort of conscious is like sort of taking over and trying to tell it's bad, but no, it's alright. So thank you for watching. This was a very long outro. So yes, so make sure to like and subscribe. Oxygen will be up soon. I'll have to do that video again. I'll have to rewatch the episode and then do my video, because the thing is, I will probably forget a few things if I just watch it a day after I've watched it live on TV. So thank you for watching. Be sure to leave a like and a comment. Make sure to subscribe. And yes, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. This is me, the Whovian Red, signing out. Goodbye.